You guys, so the one thing that I find very, very important is a proper hip hinge. And so we use a kettlebell in order to teach that. In Pavel and Dan Jones' book, Easy Strength, they talk about the difference between a squat and a deadlift. A squat is something where there's a deep knee bend to where you're picking something up and swinging it or squatting with it. A proper hip hinge or a deadlift is a deep hip bend with minimal knee movement. So this would be considered a deadlift from that point. You can see because there was minimal knee bend and there was a deep hip bend at that bottom position. What I want to teach you guys is the proper swing. One of the best ways you can do it, we have tape lines that are going here at the gym. And what I like to do is to have my clients set up next to that tape line with their feet just barely outside their hips, not outside your shoulders. So you can see here, just outside my hips is where I want to be. At that point, you want to teach or treat the area here between your knees and your crotch like a triangle. And that is where you want to put the kettlebell. So you can see if I turn sideways, put that kettlebell right into that square in the hip, or not square, but that triangle in my hip, that's going to make it so I have a proper hip hinge or that deep hip bend. At that point, you add the kettlebell to it. So when I swing, I would be far out from here, engage the lat, I hike the kettlebell back like I'm trying to hike it to someone behind me, and then at that point, I wait on the kettlebell. As the kettlebell starts its descent back down towards the floor, I let it get to its point and I assist it with my hips. I want to stand tall. You want to imagine you're trying to pull the kneecap up inside of your thigh. So you want to pull it hard, pull it high, and squeeze your butt as hard as you can at the top. Abs are tight, breathing out. Once I get to this top position, abs and butt stay on tension. Once the kettlebell makes it back to right here, I unsqueeze my butt, hip hinge it back again, and repeat that process. So a proper start and stop for this would look like this. Back into a good end position, you're good to go. This is an 80-pound bell. An 80-pound bell, a 106-pound bell, or a 35-pound bell, the swing should look the exact same no matter what the weight is. Now I'm going to show you guys another workout that you can do that involves every minute on the minute. I typically go from anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. Every odd number, so every odd 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, would be 15 kettlebell swings. Every even would be 15 push-ups. Alternate between those two for 10 to 20 minutes. It's a great metabolic workout. Same time too, it gets you an amazing pump. I'll show you a round of those coming up. So there you have it, you guys. Like I said, just a quick and dirty, sorry, I'm out of breath. Just a quick and dirty metabolic workout. Great for incinerating fat, building lean muscle mass with minimal equipment. You notice I just had my body weight and I had a kettlebell. So do us a favor, you guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're gonna have plenty of videos coming out with workout program ideas, workout tips, how to do things properly so you can execute good form without hurting yourself. A person I really enjoy, Jeff Cavalier, says we're putting the science back in weight training, or the science back in workouts. I like to think of it the same way. We're bringing back proper form, proper equipment, proper approach to working out with programming, so that you guys stop spinning your wheels and you guys yield the best results. Please like, please share, comment below. Peace.